When Bob Wonder Bronze, we run, we win. This is your friend James, Jehovah Rapha and you, God the healer and you. This is something you can accomplish and receive and enjoy on your own. Because when he introduced himself to Moses and the children of Israel, when he healed the waters at the beginning, I believe it was Meribah, when he healed the waters, he said, I am the Lord that healeth thee, Jehovah Rapha. So that means you keep his commandments, he's going to heal you too. So this is what he said. So that's his name. So take full advantage of it. Acts 5:16, there came also a multitude out of the cities round about into Jerusalem, bringing sick folks and them which were vexed with unclean spirits, and they were healed every one. Sounds like Jesus, but this is the book of Acts. This is not Jesus. This is the apostles. So there came a multitude out of the cities round about into Jerusalem. That's where they're at. So all these people are coming to the apostles. They're coming to these apostles, bringing sick folks. Now they brought to the apostles, the leaders of the church, they brought sick folks. This is very important because this is one of the things the church is supposed to be doing, is healing people. And that is what they were doing. They were bringing sick folks. If people are not bringing sick folks to your ministry or your church, something is missing, because the Acts of the Apostles, they refer to the Acts of the Apostles, but it's the Acts of everybody because Philip the Evangelist is mentioned in there. And then you hear about Barnabas, and he wasn't an apostle. Philip wasn't an apostle. You heard about other people who were doing things and they were not apostles. So this is for the entire church. So don't let the devil try to tell you that's just for the apostles that passed away. That's just the devil trying to pull the power out of the church so he can kill people with sickness and infirmity and disease. And they bring sick folks, and them which were vexed with unclean spirits. Yes, there is demonic activity on this planet. In the United States of America, God has blessed us to have a predominantly, the Christianity is God is the God of America, so Christianity dominates this country. But if you go to another country where God is not the God, the King of Heaven, Jesus, is not the God of the country, and there is another God, an idol that they worship, they say you can go to other continents. People who went there, they've said that you can actually feel demonic oppression, and because the spirits and evil, wicked spirits in high places and other things, evil, wicked spirits in high places set over other countries and other stuff. If God's not running the place, if God's not in God we trust like us, they actually have that. But there are people who are vexed with unclean spirits, vexed, tormented, like the woman who was bent over, like the man whose son had fits, autism and junk like that, and schizophrenia and convulsions, and what do they call it, seizures. A lot of these things are caused by demonic activity because it just comes on. People don't know what to do with it. Just hold them until it quits. No, if something is caused by a demon, you cannot put medicine at it. You cannot take it in psychiatry. You cannot manage sickness and disease. That's a very, very bad lie of Satan. They're trying to get you to manage diabetes. Don't manage diabetes. Get rid of it. That's just like having Hitler. Let's manage Hitler. They tried to manage Hitler, but they couldn't manage Hitler. They had to take care of him and remove him out of power. You can't manage socialism or wickedness or witchcraft. You have to stop it. Same thing with unclean spirits. Men, them which were vexed, so they brought sick folks, and them which were vexed with unclean spirits, and they were healed, everyone. Every single one of them were healed. Just like in Jesus' ministry, every single one of the people in his apostles' ministry, everyone when they brought them to the church, everyone got healed. So that means it is a tactical possibility for everyone who comes to your church to get healed. Quit accepting and trying to figure out ways why when people don't get healed and things like that. Don't do that. You don't have biblical. You don't have a biblical basis to start coming up with reasons why people don't get healed. In fact, we don't even have a chapter that goes into why people don't get healed and things like that. The Bible even mentions in James that people don't receive because they ask to consume it upon their lusts. So if someone's trying to, people, even in the fitness world, they're fasting and they're exercising so they can look good and go have sex with anything that moves, a man or a woman. They're doing it for that. So you can't believe the Lord for, for an 8-pack of abs if all you're going to do is go, get on a bad magazine and have a bunch of junk on your social networking. But when it came to divine healing, every single person in the Bible came to God got healed. So that means every single person who comes to God can get healed. So we have to stick with it. That's what it says. So meditate on this. But this is outside of Jesus' ministry. Jesus is already in heaven. There came also a multitude out of the cities round about into Jerusalem, bringing sick folks and them which were vexed with unclean spirits, and they were healed, every one. Let yourself be the part of the everyone. Live, move, be.